Hello and welcome to Learnify English. I am so glad you are here today because you are about to experience a lesson that is very different from what you might have seen before. If you have been trying to improve your English listening skills, but you always feel that native speakers talk too fast, or you don't understand every word, then this video is exactly what you need. Today, you are going to hear real, natural conversations in English, not slow, unnatural textbook English, but the kind of English that people actually use when they speak every day. And don't worry, I will be here with you step by step to guide you, to explain what you hear, and to make sure you understand everything. By the end of this lesson, you will notice that English will sound a little clearer, a little easier, and a little more natural to your ears. We will practice together, slowly building your listening power so that you can understand real conversations without feeling stressed. Before we start, I want to ask you something. Have you ever listened to English movies or YouTube videos and thought, why can't I catch every word? Have you ever felt frustrated because even though you study grammar and vocabulary, you still cannot understand native speakers well? If yes, you are not alone. Many English learners have this same problem, but the good news is, you can fix it. And that is what we will do here today. In this lesson, we are going to listen to short, real conversations between native speakers. See the subtitles on screen so you can read and follow along. Practice repeating sentences to improve your pronunciation and listening memory. Learn important vocabulary and expressions from each conversation. Listen again without subtitles. To test your understanding, you will hear everyday English about work, travel, food, shopping, making friends, and many other real-life topics. These are the conversations you would actually hear if you visited the United States, the United Kingdom, or any other English-speaking country. But before we begin the practice, I want to invite you to join the Learnify English community. If you like this lesson and you want to improve your English faster, please click the like button right now. It helps other learners find this lesson. Also, leave a comment below and tell me which part of English listening is the most difficult for you. I read every comment, and I will use your ideas to make better lessons for you. And, of course, make sure you subscribe to Learnify English and turn on the notification bell so you never miss our new English practice videos. All right, let's get started with our first real conversation. Conversation 1. You will hear two friends talking about their weekend plans. Listen first. And don't worry if you don't understand everything. Just try to catch the main idea. Audio example for the video voiceover spoken naturally. A. Hey, are you doing anything this weekend? B. Not much. I might just stay home and relax. How about you? A. I'm thinking about going hiking. The weather's supposed to be nice. B. That sounds great. Where are you going? A. Probably to Blue Hill. It's not too far, and the view is amazing. B. Nice. Take some pictures for me. Let's listen again, but this time with subtitles so you can read and follow along. Now, let's break it down. Are you doing anything this weekend? This is a very common way to ask someone about their plans. Notice that we say doing anything instead of do anything. The ing form here is part of the present continuous tense, used for future plans. I might just stay home and relax. The word might means it is possible. The speaker is not 100% sure, but that is their possible plan. I'm thinking about going hiking. This means I am considering or I am planning. Hiking means walking in the countryside, especially in the mountains or hills. The weather's supposed to be nice. This means the weather forecast says it will be good. It's not too far. And the view is amazing. Not too far means the distance is small. The view is amazing means the scenery looks beautiful. Now let's repeat some sentences together. Slowly. Are you doing anything this weekend? I might just stay home and relax. I'm thinking about going hiking. The weather's supposed to be nice. The view is amazing. Try to copy my pronunciation and intonation. All right, let's listen to the conversation one more time without subtitles. This time, try to understand as much as possible without reading. Repeat conversation without text. How much did you understand this time? If you didn't catch everything, that's okay. This is just the beginning. We will hear many more examples, and you will get better with practice. Now, let's move on to our next conversation. Conversation 2. You will hear a short talk between two coworkers about lunch. Audio example. Hey, do you want to grab lunch together? B. Sure. Where do you want to go? How about that new Thai place down the street? B. Sounds good. I've been wanting to try it. Great. Let's leave in 10 minutes. Let's break it down. Grab lunch. This is an informal way to say, have lunch. How about, this is a friendly way to suggest an idea. Sounds good. This means I agree with your suggestion. I've been wanting to try it. This is present perfect continuous tense. It means the person has had the desire to try it for some time. Let's practice saying them together. Do you want to grab lunch together? How about that new Thai place down the street? Sounds good. I've been wanting to try it. Now listen again, without subtitles. Repeat conversation without text. In this first part of our lesson, you've already practiced understanding two different real-life conversations. The key is to listen, read, repeat, and listen again without reading. This is the most effective way to train your ears to understand natural English. We will hear more conversations about everyday topics like shopping, making plans with friends, and asking for help. We will focus on situations you might experience when you go shopping. Ask for help in a store, or talk about buying something. You will hear the conversations first. Then, we will break them down together. Practice repeating the sentences. And finally, listen again without subtitles. Conversation 3. This is a short talk between a customer and a shop assistant. Audio example. Excuse me, do you work here? B. Yes, I do. How can I help you? A. I'm looking for a gift for my sister. B. Sure. What does she like? She loves reading and cooking. B. In that case, we have some nice cookbooks over here. Let's break it down. Excuse me. A polite way to get someone's attention. Do you work here? A direct question to check if the person is an employee. How can I help you? This is a standard polite question in customer service. I'm looking for. This means I want to find. Or, I am searching for. She loves reading and cooking. This is a simple way to talk about someone's interests. In that case, this means if that is true, then. And it leads to a suggestion. Now, let's repeat together. Excuse me, do you work here? How can I help you? I'm looking for a gift for my sister. She loves reading and cooking. In that case, we have some nice cookbooks over here. Notice the natural rhythm when you say them. Try not to pause too much between words, just like native speakers do. Now listen again to the full conversation without subtitles. Repeat conversation without text. Good. This is a very common type of exchange in English, especially if you are traveling or shopping in another country. Now, let's try another situation. Conversation 4. Here. Two friends are talking about shopping for clothes. Audio example. I really need a new jacket. B. What happened to your old one? It's too small now. And the zipper is broken. B. Why don't we go to the mall this weekend? That's a good idea. I heard there's a big sale. B. Perfect. Maybe I can find some new shoes too. Let's break it down. I really need. This shows urgency or a strong need. What happened to? This is how we ask about the reason something changed or broke. It's too small now. This means it doesn't fit anymore. The zipper is broken. A zipper is the fastening on a jacket, bag, or pants. Why don't we? A very common way to make a friendly suggestion. There's a big sale. This means many items are cheaper than usual. Now repeat after me. I really need a new jacket. What happened to your old one? It's too small now. And the zipper is broken. Why don't we go to the mall this weekend? I heard there's a big sale. Now listen again without subtitles. Repeat conversation without text. Excellent. Each time you listen without reading, you train your ears to understand faster and more naturally. Let's move to another situation you might find very useful. Conversation 5. This is about asking for the price of something in a store. Audio example. Hi. How much is this sweater? B. It's $35. Do you have it in a medium size? B. Let me check. Yes, we do. Here you go. A. Great. I'll take it. Breakdown. How much is? The most common way to ask about the price. It's $35. In American English, we often say $35 without the or for. Do you have it in a medium size? This is how we ask for a different size or color. Let me check. This means wait. I will look for you. I'll take it. This means I will buy it. Repeat after me. How much is this sweater? Do you have it in a medium size? Let me check. I'll take it. Now, one more time without subtitles. Repeat conversation without text. We have now practiced 3 different shopping-related conversations. Asking for help in a store, talking with a friend about buying clothes, asking about the price and size of an item. These are very common in real life, so the more you repeat them, the more natural they will feel when you speak English. We will focus on everyday situations outside of shopping, like ordering food at a restaurant, making a reservation, and talking to a waiter or waitress. These are some of the most useful English conversations for travel and daily life. Now let's move into a very important real-life situation. Ordering food and talking to restaurant staff. If you travel to an English-speaking country, you will almost certainly need to use this kind of English. We will listen to 3 short restaurant conversations. Remember, we will first listen with subtitles, then break down the meaning, repeat together, and finally listen again without reading. Conversation 6. A customer is ordering food at a casual restaurant. Audio example. Hi. I'd like a cheeseburger. Please. B. Sure. Would you like fries with that? Yes, please. And a small cola. B. Anything else? No. That's all. Thank you. Let's break it down. I'd like. A polite way to say I want. Would you like fries with that? A common upsell question in fast food restaurants. Yes. Please, polite way to say yes. Anything else? A short way to ask if the customer wants more items. No. That's all. This means I don't want anything more. Repeat after me. I'd like a cheeseburger. Please. Would you like fries with that? Yes. Please. Anything else? No. That's all. Now listen again without subtitles. Repeat conversation without text. This is a basic ordering conversation, but it is extremely common. You should practice until it feels automatic. Conversation 7. Here, a customer is making a reservation at a restaurant by phone. Audio example. Good evening. Bella's Restaurant. How can I help you? B. Hi. I'd like to make a reservation for 2. For what day and time? B. This Friday at 7 o'clock. A. All right. Your table is booked. See you then. Breakdown. Good evening greeting used in the evening. How can I help you? Common service phrase. I'd like to make a reservation. Means you want to book a table. For what day and time? Asking for details. Your table is booked. Confirmation that the reservation is complete. Repeat after me. I'd like to make a reservation for 2. This Friday at 7 o'clock. Your table is booked. Now, listen without subtitles. Repeat conversation without text. This kind of conversation is short, but it's important to be clear so the restaurant understands exactly what you want. Conversation 8. A customer is asking for the bill after eating. Audio example. A. Excuse me, could I get the check? Please. B. Of course. I'll be right back. Thank you. B. Here you go. Would you like to pay by cash or card? A. Card. Please. Breakdown. Could I get the check? Please. In the U. Check means the bill for your meal. In the U. Okay. People often say bill instead. I'll be right back means I will return soon. Here you go, informal. Way to say, here it is. Cash or card. Asking about your payment method. Repeat after me. Could I get the check? Please. I'll be right back. Here you go. Cash or card. Now listen again without subtitles. Repeat conversation without text. Excellent. You now know how to order food politely, make a reservation, ask for the bill and pay. All of these are real conversations you might have when you eat at a restaurant in an English-speaking country. We are going to change the situation. We'll look at conversations that happen when you meet new people, introduce yourself, and start a friendly chat. This is very useful for making friends, networking, or talking to classmates or colleagues. Now, let's practice one of the most important skills for real life, meeting new people and introducing yourself in English. This will help you start conversations, make friends, and feel confident in social situations. We will go through 3 short, natural conversations. You will listen first with subtitles. Then we will break down the meaning, repeat together, and listen again without reading. Conversation 9. 2 people meet for the first time at a social event. Audio example. Hi, I don't think we've met before. I'm Sarah. B. Nice to meet you. Sarah, I'm David. Are you from around here? B. No, I'm visiting from Chicago. Oh, that's nice. How long are you staying? B. Just for the weekend. Breakdown. I don't think we've met before. A polite way to say, you have not met someone in the past. Nice to meet you. Standard friendly greeting when you first meet someone. Are you from around here? Asking if someone lives nearby. I'm visiting from. Saying the place you are from when visiting. Just for the weekend explains the length of the stay. Repeat after me. I don't think we've met before. Nice to meet you. Are you from around here? I'm visiting from Chicago. Just for the weekend. Now listen again without subtitles. Repeat conversation without text. This type of introduction is friendly and works in many social situations. Conversation 10. Meeting someone at a conference or work event. Audio example. Hi, I'm Mark. I work in the marketing department. B. Oh, nice to meet you, Mark. I'm Lisa, from sales. Is this your first time at this event? B. Yes, it is. I'm really enjoying it so far. A. That's great. There are some interesting talks later. Breakdown. I work in. Explains your job or department. Is this your first time? A polite way to ask if someone is new to the event or place. I'm really enjoying it so far. Expresses a positive feeling up to the current moment. There are some interesting talks later. Talks means presentations or speeches. Repeat after me. I work in the marketing department. Is this your first time at this event? I'm really enjoying it so far. There are some interesting talks later. Now listen again without subtitles. Repeat conversation without text. Conversation 11. Meeting a new neighbor. Audio example. A. Hi, I just moved in next door. My name's Anna. B. Hi, Anna. Welcome to the neighborhood. I'm Tom. Thank you. How long have you lived here? B. About 5 years. It's a great place to live. That's good to hear. Breakdown. I just moved in. Means you recently came to live in a new home. Welcome to the neighborhood. A friendly greeting for new residents. How long have you lived here? Asking about the length of time someone has been in the area. That's good to hear. Means I'm glad you said that. Repeat after me. I just moved in next door. Welcome to the neighborhood. How long have you lived here? That's good to hear. Now listen again without subtitles. Repeat conversation without text. You can use these introduction patterns anywhere at school, at work, when traveling, or even online. The key is to keep your tone friendly and ask simple questions that invite the other person to share more. We will focus on conversations where you need to ask for directions, understand instructions, and navigate in an English-speaking place. These are very practical skills for travel and daily life. Now we are going to focus on asking for directions and understanding how to get somewhere. This is especially useful when you are traveling or in a new city where you don't know the way. We will go through 3 short, real conversations. First, listen with subtitles. Then we will break them down, repeat together, and finally listen again without subtitles. Conversation 12. A tourist asks someone for directions to a museum. Audio example. Excuse me. Could you tell me how to get to the city museum? B. Sure. Go straight down this street. Then turn left at the traffic lights. Is it far from here? B. No. It's about a 10-minute walk. A. Great. Thank you so much. Breakdown. Could you tell me how to get to? Very polite way to ask for directions. Go straight down this street. Means continue in the same direction. Turn left at the traffic lights. Means change direction when you see the traffic lights. Is it far from here? Asking about the distance. About a 10-minute walk explains the distance in time. Walking. Repeat after me. Could you tell me how to get to the city museum? Go straight down this street. Turn left at the traffic lights. Is it far from here? About a 10-minute walk. Now listen again without subtitles. Repeat conversation without text. Conversation 13. Someone asking for the nearest bus stop. Audio example. Hi. Excuse me. Where's the nearest bus stop? B. It's just around the corner, next to the bakery. A. Oh, I see it. Thank you. B. You're welcome. Breakdown. Where's the nearest bus stop? Nearest means closest in distance. Just around the corner means very close, usually one turn away. Next to the bakery means beside the bakery. Repeat after me. Where's the nearest bus stop? Just around the corner, next to the bakery. Now listen again without subtitles. Repeat conversation without text. Conversation 14. Asking for help finding a hotel. Audio example. A. Excuse me. I'm looking for the Grand Hotel. Do you know where it is? B. Yes. It's on Main Street, opposite the park. Ah. Is it close to here? B. Yes. About 5 minutes by taxi. Thank you for your help. Breakdown? I'm looking for means you are trying to find something. Opposite the park means directly across from the park. 5 minutes by taxi means it's a short ride in a car. Repeat after me. I'm looking for the Grand Hotel. It's on Main Street, opposite the park. About 5 minutes by taxi. Now listen again without subtitles. Repeat conversation without text. Ni. By practicing these conversations, you will feel more confident when asking for directions or understanding instructions in English. The key phrases like, could you tell me how to get to, and I'm looking for, are essential in travel situations. Now we are going to focus on asking for directions and understanding how to get somewhere. This is especially useful when you are traveling or in a new city where you don't know the way. We will go through 3 short, real conversations. First, listen with subtitles. Then we will break them down, repeat together, and finally listen again without subtitles. Conversation 12. A tourist asks someone for directions to a museum. Audio example. Excuse me. Could you tell me how to get to the city museum? B. Sure. Go straight down this street, then turn left at the traffic lights. A. Is it far from here? B. No. It's about a 10-minute walk. Great. Thank you so much. Breakdown. Could you tell me how to get to? Very polite way to ask for directions. Go straight down this street means continue in the same direction. Turn left at the traffic lights means change direction when you see the traffic lights. Is it far from here? Asking about the distance. About a 10-minute walk explains the distance in time. Walking. Repeat after me. Could you tell me how to get to the city museum? Go straight down this street. Turn left at the traffic lights. Is it far from here? About a 10-minute walk. Now listen again without subtitles. Repeat conversation without text. Conversation 13. Someone asking for the nearest bus stop. Audio example. Hi. Excuse me. Where's the nearest bus stop? B. It's just around the corner, next to the bakery. A. Oh, I see it. Thank you. B. You're welcome. Breakdown. Where's the nearest bus stop? Nearest means closest in distance. Just around the corner means very close, usually one turn away. Next to the bakery means beside the bakery. Repeat after me. Where's the nearest bus stop? Just around the corner, next to the bakery. Now listen again without subtitles. Repeat conversation without text. Conversation 14. Asking for help finding a hotel. Audio example. A. Excuse me. I'm looking for the Grand Hotel. Do you know where it is? B. Yes. It's on Main Street, opposite the park. A. Is it close to here? B. Yes. About 5 minutes by taxi. A. Thank you for your help. Breakdown. I'm looking for means you are trying to find something. Opposite the park means directly across from the park. 5 minutes by taxi means it's a short ride in a car. Repeat after me. I'm looking for the Grand Hotel. It's on Main Street, opposite the park. About 5 minutes by taxi. Now listen again without subtitles. Repeat conversation without text. By practicing these conversations, you will feel more confident when asking for directions or understanding instructions in English. The key phrases like, "Could you tell me how to get to," and "I'm looking for," are essential in travel situations. Now we're going to practice conversations about daily routines. These are the kinds of talks people have when they want to get to know each other better, or just make small talk about everyday life. We'll go through 3 short, real conversations. First, we listen with subtitles, then break them down. Repeat them together, and finally listen again without subtitles. Conversation 15. 2 friends talking about their weekday routine. Audio example. What time do you usually wake up on weekdays? B. Around 6:30 in the morning. A. Wow, that's early. B. Yeah, I like to exercise before work. That's a good habit. I usually wake up at 8. Breakdown. What time do you usually wake up? A question about someone's regular schedule. Around 6:30 means about 6:30. Not exact. I like to exercise before work. Talking about a regular activity. That's a good habit means it's a healthy or positive routine. Repeat after me. What time do you usually wake up on weekdays? Around 6:30 in the morning. I like to exercise before work. That's a good habit. Now listen again without subtitles. Repeat conversation without text. Conversation 16. Talking about evening activities. Audio example. A. What do you usually do after dinner? B. I watch TV for a while. Then I read a book. A. Sounds relaxing. B. Yeah, it helps me unwind before bed. Breakdown. What do you usually do? Asking about a common routine. Watch TV for a while means for some time, not too long. Sounds relaxing means that seems peaceful and comfortable. It helps me unwind. Unwind means to relax and reduce stress. Repeat after me. What do you usually do after dinner? I watch TV for a while. Then I read a book. It helps me unwind before bed. Now listen again without subtitles. Repeat conversation without text. Conversation 17. Talking about weekend activities. Audio example. A. How do you usually spend your weekends? B. I often meet friends or go hiking. That sounds fun. B. Yeah, it's a nice break from work. Breakdown. How do you usually spend your weekends? Asking about weekend habits. I often meet friends. Often means many times, but not always. That sounds fun. Means I think that is enjoyable. A nice break from work means something different from work that gives you rest. Repeat after me. How do you usually spend your weekends? I often meet friends or go hiking. That sounds fun. It's a nice break from work. Now listen again without subtitles. Repeat conversation without text. These daily routine questions are great for small talk. You can use them with friends, colleagues, or new acquaintances to start a friendly conversation and learn more about them. We'll focus on conversations about making plans, inviting someone to do something, agreeing, or suggesting a different idea. This is very useful for social life and building relationships in English. Now, let's practice making plans in English. These are conversations where you invite someone to do something, accept or decline an invitation, or suggest a different idea. This is an important part of social life and helps you connect with others. We'll do 3 short conversations. First, we listen with subtitles, then break them down, repeat together, and listen again without subtitles. Conversation 18. Inviting a friend to go to the movies. Audio example. Uh, hey, do you want to see a movie this Saturday? B. Sure. What's playing? A. There's a new action film that looks good. B. Sounds great. What time? How about 7 p.m.? B. Perfect. Breakdown. Do you want to? Common way to invite someone. What's playing? Asking what movies are showing now. Sounds great. Means I like that idea. How about 7 p.m.? Suggesting a specific time. Repeat after me. Do you want to see a movie this Saturday? What's playing? Sounds great. How about 7 p.m.? Now listen again without subtitles. Repeat conversation without text. Conversation 19. Inviting someone to have coffee, but they are busy. Audio example. Do you want to grab a coffee later? B. I'd love to, but I have to work late today. No problem. Maybe another time. B. Definitely. Let's plan for next week. Breakdown. I'd love to, but... Polite way to decline while showing interest. No problem means that's okay. Maybe another time suggests meeting in the future. Let's plan for next week. Suggests a new time. Repeat after me. Do you want to grab a coffee later? I'd love to, but I have to work late. Maybe another time. Let's plan for next week. Now listen again without subtitles. Repeat conversation without text. Conversation 20. Making plans for the weekend with a group. Audio example. What should we do this weekend? B. We could go to the beach. That's a good idea. But the weather might be bad. B. Then how about visiting the art museum? Yes. Let's do that. Breakdown. What should we do? Asking for suggestions. We could. Offering an idea. That's a good idea. But. Agreeing partly. But with a reason to change. How about suggesting an alternative? Repeat after me. What should we do this weekend? We could go to the beach. That's a good idea. But the weather might be bad. How about visiting the art museum? Now listen again without subtitles. Repeat conversation without text. Being able to invite people, accept invitations, and make alternative suggestions makes your English sound natural and friendly. We'll move to conversations about health and daily life, such as visiting a doctor, talking about feeling unwell, or giving advice to a friend. These are very useful when living or traveling in an English-speaking country. Now we'll practice conversations about health and daily life situations like talking to a doctor, telling someone you don't feel well, or giving advice to a friend. These are important because they help you explain problems clearly and understand what others say about health. We'll go through 3 short conversations. Listen first with subtitles, then we'll break them down, repeat together, and finally listen without subtitles. Conversation 21. At the doctor's office. Audio example. Good morning. What seems to be the problem? B. I've had a headache for 2 days. Have you taken any medicine? B. Just some aspirin. But it didn't help. All right. Let's check your blood pressure. Breakdown. What seems to be the problem? A polite way for a doctor to ask why you came. I've had. Present perfect tense to describe a problem starting in the past and continuing now. Aspirin, a common pain medicine. Let's check. Means the doctor will examine you. Repeat after me. What seems to be the problem? I've had a headache for 2 days. Have you taken any medicine? Just some aspirin. Let's check your blood pressure. Now listen again without subtitles. Repeat conversation without text. Conversation 22. Telling a friend you're not feeling well. Audio example. Eh, you don't look so good. Are you okay? B. I think I'm coming down with a cold. You should get some rest and drink lots of water. B. Yeah, I'll do that. Thanks. Breakdown. You don't look so good. Means the person looks sick or tired. I'm coming down with a cold. Means you feel like you're starting to get sick. You should get some rest. Giving advice. Drink lots of water. Another piece of advice for recovery. Repeat after me. You don't look so good. Are you okay? I think I'm coming down with a cold. You should get some rest. Drink lots of water. Now listen again without subtitles. Repeat conversation without text. Conversation 23. Calling to make a doctor's appointment. Audio example. Hello, Green Clinic. How can I help you? B. Hi, I'd like to make an appointment to see Dr. Lee. Hi, sure. What day works best for you? B. This Thursday, if possible. We have an opening at 10 a.m. Does that work? B. Yes, that's perfect. Thank you. Breakdown. I'd like to make an appointment means you want to book a time to see the doctor. What day works best for you? Asking about the most convenient time. We have an opening means there is a free time slot. Does that work? Asking if the time is okay. Repeat after me. I'd like to make an appointment. What day works best for you? We have an opening at 10 a.m. Does that work? Now listen again without subtitles. Repeat conversation without text. These conversations give you the basic phrases you need when talking about health or making medical arrangements in English. They are short, but very important to remember. We'll practice conversations that happen when you travel at the airport, in a taxi, and at a hotel check-in desk. These will be especially useful if you plan to visit an English-speaking country. Now we're going to practice travel-related conversations. These will help you communicate at the airport, in a taxi, or at a hotel. If you travel to an English-speaking country, these are situations you will almost definitely face. We'll go through 3 short conversations. First, listen with subtitles. Then we'll break them down. Repeat together. And finally, listen again without subtitles. Conversation 24. At the airport check-in counter. Audio example. Good morning. Can I see your passport? Please. B. Sure. Here you go. Are you checking in any bags today? B. Yes. Just one suitcase. A. Thank you. Your flight board's at gate 12 at 3. Kimsine P. Breakdown. Can I see your passport? Please. Standard airport check-in question. Here you go. Informal way to hand something to someone. Are you checking in any bags? Means putting luggage into the plane's storage. Your flight board's at. Boards means passengers can enter the plane. Repeat after me. Can I see your passport? Please. Here you go. Are you checking in any bags? Just one suitcase. Your flight board's at gate 12. Now listen again without subtitles. Repeat conversation without text. Conversation 25. Taking a taxi from the airport. Audio example. A. Taxi. Can you take me to the Grand Hotel? B. Sure. Do you have any luggage? A. Yes, just this bag. How long will it take? B. About 20 minutes, depending on traffic. A. That's fine. Breakdown. Can you take me to? How to ask a taxi driver for your destination. Do you have any luggage? Asking if you have bags to load. Depending on traffic means the time could change if there are many cars on the road. Repeat after me. Can you take me to the Grand Hotel? Do you have any luggage? How long will it take? About 20 minutes. Depending on traffic. Now listen again without subtitles. Repeat conversation without text. Conversation 26. Checking in at a hotel. Audio example. Good evening. I have a reservation under the name Kim. B. Welcome, Mr. Kim. May I see your ID? Please. A. Of course. Here it is. B. Thank you. You'll be in room 405. The elevator is to your right. Great. Thank you very much. Breakdown. I have a reservation under the name. Tells the hotel the booking name. May I see your ID? Please. A polite request for identification. You'll be in room 405 gives your room number. The elevator is to your right. Gives directions inside the hotel. Repeat after me. I have a reservation under the name Kim. May I see your ID? Please. You'll be in room 405. The elevator is to your right. Now listen again without subtitles. Repeat conversation without text. These conversations are essential for travel. If you know them well, you can move through airports, taxis, and hotels with much more confidence. We'll cover conversations about shopping in more detail, asking about prices, sizes, returns, and discounts. This will make sure you're ready for any shopping trip in English. Now let's focus on shopping conversations. Shopping is one of the most common situations when traveling or living in an English-speaking country. You'll need to know how to ask for prices, sizes, returns, and discounts. We'll practice 3 conversations. Listen first with subtitles, then we'll break them down. Repeat together, and finally listen again without subtitles. Conversation 27. Asking for a price in a store. Audio example. Excuse me. How much is this sweater? B. It's 45. Do you have it in a larger size? B. Yes. We have medium and large. I'll take the large one. Please. Breakdown. How much is this? The most common way to ask for the price. Do you have it in? Used to ask about size or color options. I'll take the means you've decided to buy it. Repeat after me. Excuse me. How much is this sweater? It's 45. Do you have it in a larger size? I'll take the large one. Please. Now listen again without subtitles. Repeat conversation without text. Conversation 28. Returning an item. Audio example. Yina. A. Hi, I bought this yesterday, but it's too small. B. Do you have the receipt? Yes, here it is. B. Would you like a refund or an exchange? An exchange. Please. Breakdown. Do you have the receipt? Stores ask this to confirm the purchase. Refund, getting your money back. Exchange, trading the item for another one. Repeat after me. I bought this yesterday, but it's too small. Do you have the receipt? Would you like a refund or an exchange? An exchange. Please. Now listen again without subtitles. Repeat conversation without text. Conversation 29. Asking for a discount. Audio example. This jacket is nice, but it's a bit expensive. Can you give me a discount? B. I can give you 10% off. A. Okay. I'll take it. B. Great. I'll ring it up for you. Breakdown. Can you give me a discount? Asking for a lower price. I can give you 10% off, means you pay 10% less than the original price. I'll ring it up means the cashier will scan and prepare your purchase. Repeat after me. Can you give me a discount? I can give you 10% off. I'll take it. I'll ring it up for you. Now listen again without subtitles. Repeat conversation without text. Shopping conversations can help you feel more confident and save you money. If you learn these key sentences, you'll be ready for any store visit in English. We'll move to conversations about food ordering at a restaurant, asking about the menu, and paying the bill. This will help you enjoy eating out without stress. Now let's move into one of the most enjoyable topics, food. Eating at restaurants, cafes, or even street food stalls is not only fun, but also a great opportunity to practice English. In this section, we'll learn how to order food, ask about the menu, and pay the bill. We'll go through 3 conversations. As always, we'll listen first with subtitles, then break down the sentences, repeat them, and finally listen again without subtitles. Conversation 30. Ordering at a restaurant. Audio example. Good evening. Are you ready to order? B. Yes. I'll have the grilled chicken with rice, please. A. Would you like anything to drink? B. Just water. Thank you. A. All right. I'll be right back with your order. Breakdown. Are you ready to order? Waiters use this to see if you're ready to choose food. I'll have. Common way to tell the waiter what you want. Would you like anything to drink? A polite way to offer drinks. Repeat after me. Are you ready to order? I'll have the grilled chicken with rice, please. Would you like anything to drink? Just water. Thank you. Now listen again without subtitles. Repeat conversation without text. Conversation 31. Asking about the menu. Audio example. A. Excuse me. What's the soup of the day? B. Today we have tomato soup. Is it vegetarian? B. Yes, it is. I. Great. I'll have that. Please. Breakdown. What's the soup of the day? A daily special at many restaurants. Is it vegetarian? Asking if the dish contains no meat. I'll have that. Shows your choice after getting the information. Repeat after me. Excuse me. What's the soup of the day? Today we have tomato soup. Is it vegetarian? I'll have that. Please. Now listen again without subtitles. Repeat conversation without text. Conversation 32. Paying the bill. Audio example. Could I have the bill, please? B. Of course. Here you go. A. Do you take credit cards? B. Yes, we do. A. Great. I'll pay by card. Breakdown. Could I have the bill? Please. How to ask for the check in a polite way. Do you take credit cards? Asking if you can pay by card instead of cash. I'll pay by card. Telling the waiter your payment method. Repeat after me. Could I have the bill? Please. Do you take credit cards? I'll pay by card. Now listen again without subtitles. Repeat conversation without text. By learning these restaurant conversations, you'll be able to order food, understand menu options, and pay confidently. We'll cover conversations about socializing, how to meet new people, start small talk, and make friends in English. This will help you feel more comfortable in casual situations. Now it's time for something many learners find challenging but also exciting: socializing in English. Meeting new people, starting conversations, and making friends can feel intimidating. But with the right phrases, you can feel much more confident. In this section, we'll go through 3 friendly and natural conversations. We'll listen with subtitles first, then break them down. Repeat them, And finally, listen without subtitles. Conversation 33. Meeting someone new at an event. Audio example. A. Hi. I don't think we've met before. I'm Sarah. B. Nice to meet you. Sarah. I'm Daniel. Are you enjoying the event? B. Yes. It's great. Lots of interesting people here. Breakdown. I don't think we've met before. A polite way to start a conversation with someone you don't know. Nice to meet you. Standard friendly greeting after introductions. Are you enjoying the event? A simple question to keep the conversation going. Repeat after me. I don't think we've met before. I'm Sarah. Nice to meet you. Are you enjoying the event? Yes. It's great. Now listen again without subtitles. Repeat conversation without text. Conversation 34. Starting small talk about the weather. Audio example. It's a beautiful day today, isn't it? B. Yes. Much nicer than yesterday. I hope it stays sunny for the weekend. B. Me too. I'm planning to go hiking. Breakdown. It's a beautiful day, isn't it? Classic way to start small talk. Much nicer than yesterday, comparing today's weather to the day before. I hope it stays sunny, expressing a wish for good weather. Repeat after me. It's a beautiful day today, isn't it? Much nicer than yesterday. I hope it stays sunny for the weekend. Me too. I'm planning to go hiking. Now listen again without subtitles. Repeat conversation without text. Conversation 35. Inviting someone to join you. Audio example. We're going for coffee after work. Would you like to join us? B. That sounds great. Where are you going? A. The new cafe on Main Street. B. Perfect. I'll see you there. Breakdown. Would you like to join us? A friendly way to invite someone. That sounds great. Showing you're interested. I'll see you there. Confirming the plan. Repeat after me. Would you like to join us? That sounds great. Where are you going? I'll see you there. Now listen again without subtitles. Repeat conversation without text. When you learn these social conversation skills, you'll be able to connect with people more easily and enjoy speaking English in real-life situations. We'll talk about travel conversations asking for directions, booking hotels, and checking in at the airport. These are essential for any trip to an English-speaking country. Travel is one of the most exciting reasons to learn English. Whether you're visiting another country for vacation, business, or study, you'll need to know how to ask for directions, book hotels, and check in at the airport. In this section, we'll cover those situations so you can travel confidently. We'll listen to 3 travel-related conversations, first with subtitles, then breaking them down, repeating key sentences, and finally listening without subtitles. Conversation 36. Asking for directions. Audio example. A. Excuse me. Could you tell me how to get to the train station? B. Sure. Go straight for 2 blocks, then turn left. Thank you very much. B. You're welcome. Breakdown. Could you tell me how to get to... Very polite way to ask for directions. Go straight for 2 blocks. Means to walk or drive ahead for the distance of 2 city blocks. You're welcome, polite reply to thank you. Repeat after me. Excuse me. Could you tell me how to get to the train station? Go straight for 2 blocks. Then turn left. Thank you very much. You're welcome. Now listen again without subtitles. Repeat conversation without text. Conversation 37. Booking a hotel room. Audio example. Good afternoon. I'd like to book a room for 2 nights. B. Of course. What dates will you be staying? From June 5th to June 7th. B. We have a double room available. Would you like to confirm the booking? Yes. Please. Breakdown. I'd like to book a room. Standard phrase for making a hotel reservation. What dates will you be staying? Asking for the check-in and check-out dates. Would you like to confirm the booking? The hotel asking you to finalize the reservation. Repeat after me. I'd like to book a room for 2 nights. From June 5th to June 7th. We have a double room available. Yes. Please. Now listen again, without subtitles. Repeat conversation without text. Conversation 38. Checking in at the airport. Audio example. Good morning. May I see your passport? Please. B. Here you go. Do you have any luggage to check in? B. Yes. Just this suitcase. A. Thank you. Here's your boarding pass. Gate 12. Breakdown. May I see your passport? Common question at the airport check-in desk. Do you have any luggage to check in? Asking if you have bags to place in the cargo hold. Here's your boarding pass. The document you need to board the plane. Repeat after me. May I see your passport? Please. Do you have any luggage to check in? Just this suitcase. Here's your boarding pass. Now listen again without subtitles. Repeat conversation without text. With these travel conversations, you'll be able to get around, book accommodation, and handle airport check-ins without stress. We'll talk about conversations in emergency situations, calling for help, talking to a doctor, or reporting a problem. These might not be fun topics, but they are very important. Emergencies are situations we hope will never happen, but it's important to know how to talk about them in English. Being able to explain a problem clearly can help you get the right help quickly. In this section, we'll practice conversations for calling emergency services, visiting a doctor, and reporting a lost item. Conversation 39. Calling emergency services. Audio example. A. Emergency services. What is your emergency? B. I need an ambulance. My friend is hurt. What is your location? B. We're at 45 King Street, near the park. Breakdown. What is your emergency? The first question emergency operators ask. I need an ambulance. Clearly say what help you need. Where are you? Or what is your location? You must give a clear address or landmark. Repeat after me. I need an ambulance. My friend is hurt. We're at 45 King Street, near the park. Now listen again without subtitles. Repeat conversation without text. Conversation 40. Visiting a doctor. Audio example. Good morning. What seems to be the problem? B. I've had a headache for 2 days. Have you taken any medicine? B. Just some aspirin, but it didn't help. Breakdown. What seems to be the problem? Common question doctors ask. I've had a headache for 2 days. Clear and specific symptom. Have you taken any medicine? Doctors often ask this before giving treatment. Repeat after me. I've had a headache for 2 days. I took some aspirin. It didn't help. Now listen again without subtitles. Repeat conversation without text. Conversation 41. Reporting a lost item. Audio example. Excuse me. I think I lost my wallet. B. Where did you last see it? A. I had it when I was in the cafe this morning. B. Let's check the lost and found office. Breakdown. I think I lost my wallet. Simple and clear way to say something is missing. Where did you last see it? The first question someone will ask. Lost and found. The place where lost items are kept. Repeat after me. I think I lost my wallet. I had it when I was in the cafe this morning. Let's check the lost and found office. Now listen again without subtitles. Repeat conversation without text. Learning emergency English is about being clear, calm, and direct. In stressful situations, short sentences are often the best. We'll finish the series with casual, fun conversations talking about hobbies, making plans for the weekend, and chatting about food. This will help you enjoy everyday English even more. Let's relax and enjoy casual conversations, the kind you'll have with friends when you're talking about hobbies, making weekend plans, or sharing your favorite foods. These are the conversations that help you connect with people and build friendships. Conversation 42. Talking about hobbies. Audio example. What do you like to do in your free time? B. I enjoy painting and playing the guitar. That sounds fun. How long have you been playing? B. About 3 years. Breakdown. What do you like to do in your free time? A great way to start a friendly conversation. I enjoy painting. Enjoy plus a verb ending in ing is a common pattern. How long have you been playing? Asking about the length of time for a hobby or skill. Repeat after me. What do you like to do in your free time? I enjoy painting and playing the guitar. How long have you been playing? About 3 years. Now listen again without subtitles. Repeat conversation without text. Conversation 43. Making weekend plans. Audio example. Do you have any plans for the weekend? B. Not yet. Why? A. I'm going hiking on Saturday. Do you want to come? B. Sure. That sounds great. Breakdown. Do you have any plans for the weekend? Friendly way to invite or make plans. I'm going hiking present continuous for future arrangements. That sounds great. Positive response to an invitation. Repeat after me. Do you have any plans for the weekend? I'm going hiking on Saturday. Do you want to come? That sounds great. Now listen again without subtitles. Repeat conversation without text. Conversation 44. Chatting about favorite foods. Audio example. A. What's your favorite food? B. I love sushi. A. Really? I've never tried it. B. You should. It's delicious. Breakdown. What's your favorite food? Simple question to learn about someone's tastes. I love sushi. Short and clear way to express strong liking. You should. A. Friendly suggestion. Repeat after me. What's your favorite food? I love sushi. I've never tried it. You should. It's delicious. Now listen again without subtitles. Repeat conversation without text. And that's it. We've practiced 44 real-life conversations together. You've learned how to listen carefully, understand new words, and repeat sentences to improve your pronunciation. If you've followed this full series from Part 1 to Part 15, you've trained your ears and your voice in everyday English, from greetings and shopping to emergencies and hobbies. Keep practicing these conversations often. The more you listen and repeat, the more natural your English will sound. Congratulations on completing this full English listening practice with subtitles. Your progress is real, and every time you review these lessons, your confidence will grow. Thank you for learning with me today, and I wish you success in your English journey. Keep listening, keep speaking, and remember, every conversation you practice brings you one step closer to fluency.